Hey guys, it's Mo. I just wanted. I realized I've been doing a few of these videos. Excuse me. And I say a lot. A lot. So I'm trying to stop that and trying to not to mumble, and it's hard, but I'll do it. I wanted to tell my friends what's been going on with me in the past week. For my friends in Perfect World International, that I did have a, yes, I am a gamer, sue me, that did, I did have a guild in that game, and all the people were probably, everyone's probably wondering what happened to their leader, so now you guys know. If you didn't see the video before this, go and check the video before this, and it explains everything that's going on. But what has happened in the past week, let's see. My mom did find a job in Albuquerque, New Mexico, so that's awesome. Except for the gas going back and forth from Berlin to Albuquerque. But I guess since I'll be living in the Blazer, then it's not so much of a bad thing. I'll just go over there and wait in the parking lot while she's working. Fun times. Me and 4 dogs. We haven't found a secure place to live, obviously. My sister is going to ask the friend that she's staying with if my mom can stay on their couch while we're doing all this and fixing our situation. If we can use their storage shed in the back, so we can keep all our stuff in their storage shed without losing anything. Because for those of you that don't know, if you can't afford to pay your storage bills after like a month or two, they sell everything. It's not even. They don't care if they're family heirlooms. It is a business, so they have to find a way to pay for it somehow, which is selling family stuff. So we won't have to worry about a storage, hopefully, if he allows it. I'll be living in the Blazer with a mattress pad in the back with the seats folded down. I have to get used to living in a truck anyways, right? So it's a learning. Everything is a learning experience. See, mumble. It may seem like I am living comfortably right now, but we haven't moved out yet. We still have another day, so we're moving everything tomorrow. I didn't want to do that, but what can you do? So, yeah, we've only been spending money on the necessities, which is food, gas to go back and forth from Albuquerque to Berlin, and cigarettes. If you're a smoker, you know what I mean. I'd rather have no food than no cigarettes, to be honest. FFE, the company that I was hoping to go with, hasn't called me back yet. I'm hoping that they do, because I really would like to go to FFE. I've researched, I think, all that I can research off of that company. So hopefully they do that. I talked to Stevens Transport a few days ago, and I told them, you know what, I could only get tax transcripts from the year of like 2008, I think it is, when I worked at Princeton Place. But last year I didn't make enough to actually file for taxes. And she said that's okay, and that's all. I told her that, you know what, it's not going to take the original few days I told you it was going to take to get the stuff. It's going to take me a few weeks, so because I have to call the IRS, and I have to send for it, and then it takes like a week to process and transcript or whatever it is, and it takes another week or two to actually get here. So that'll be fun. If I do end up doing that and FFE doesn't take me, I'll have to come up with, at least the recruiter said, at least $250 for the testing and the license, and to transfer your license to that state, and then for food for the first few days. We just have $250 right now, and that's it. So I don't know how that's going to come up. My dad actually contacted my sister after ignoring her phone calls for about a week and a half. He said, "Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and try to send you guys $100 next week." Wow, yeah, next week. Thank you. I appreciate it, but the reason why we asked when we did is because we need it then. So that was fun. That's fun. So hopefully he doesn't bail out like he's done for the past 26 years. And if anything, I can use that money to help get me into school. So my mom can have a job and I can have a job. She can sleep on the couch and I'll be out on the road. There we go. Until at least I can afford to send her some money, which will be at least good money, at least a year. Probably at least can get her a small apartment for after, what, 4 months, 3 months. So here's hoping. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm really excited. I really, really want to get my CDL. I think it's because it is in my blood. Since you guys know about my father, it is in my blood. I really want to do this. It kind of feels like I'm being attracted to it, like attracted to the road. And I've been sitting here holding a cigarette for I don't know how long, and I haven't even lit it. Funny how that works though. But it's like I'm being attracted to it, and it's like what I'm supposed to be doing right now. To give you guys an example for the gay guys out there, at least to give you an idea of what I'm going through right now. It's kind of like when I first came out of the closet. When I was playing straight, right? I was being something that I wasn't. And it's kind of like I was lying to myself for all that time, and it's kind of like right now, it's like that's what I'm doing. It feels like I'm supposed to be a trucker and being out on the road and do all that stuff, but I'm playing a lie right now. It's just what it feels like to me. It doesn't correspond to anybody else. Maybe I don't know if it does or not, but that's strictly to me, at least at this point. So that's what it feels like. I just feel like I belong out there, and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and it just feels like I'm doing something wrong. So I've researched, I've learned as much as I could. I'm still taking pre-tests and on the pre-trip and the air brake. I keep going over that in my head over and over again. Talking to truckers and watching trucker videos and how they feel about the road and all that stuff. And if anything, all that has done is just made me more excited for what's about to come. I mean, I'm excited, yes, but I am nervous as hell as well. Not because I feel like I'm going to fail or anything like that, but it's a tough job. It is a very tough job. And a lot of the other truckers have said, you know what, it's not necessarily their fear, but it's their caution and their nerves out on the road that keeps them safe. So it's not a bad thing that I'm nervous. It's not a bad thing. If anything, it's just going to make me concentrate harder on what I'm doing at hand. It's not letting me just wander off on some other little world. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll keep on trying to post videos. I'll find a Wi-Fi hotspot. And if I swear to God, if I say one more time after that, I'm going to slap myself. I will. I'll slap myself. But I'll try to post the videos. My cell phone's still working for those friends that do have my cell phone number. I have at least for the next month. So if you guys want to get in touch, Panda's making noises. So if you guys want to keep in touch with me, that's a good way to do it. I told you I'd slap myself. That's a good way to do it. Or if you know my email address, I think it is on YouTube. So there you guys go. If you guys want to subscribe to me and follow along, you're more than welcome. For all my PWI friends, all my friends here in New Mexico, for all my future friends, if you guys want to subscribe, go for it. Until then, guys, I'll talk to you later.